Hello students, my name is Anjali and welcome back to our mathematics class. So I hope students you all are fine, great and doing good at your places and safe also. So students, today we are going to continue to our discussion of our class chapter 6 of class 7th. Okay. So students, let's proceed with our discussion. I'm going to show you something before it. You have to name that. Okay. Yes, students. So, are you able to identify that what it is? You must be saying that these are looking like the, you can say, a papads or something made up of from the chapatis. Okay, very good, students. And if I ask you that, are you able to identify the shape of these papads? Okay, very good, students. So you must be identifying it correctly that they are in the shape of a triangle. Very good. And what actually a triangle is? Yes, a triangle has the three vertices, three sides and the three angles only. Very good. So we can say over here how many triangles? Yes, two triangles. Okay. So students, if I ask you to focus on this uh, papad which is placed on the up of the other bottom papad, so are is it looking similar, like the sides are looking same to you in all these the three sides of this triangle? Yes, it is somewhat looking same in the size of the sides. And what about the which is behind it? Yes, so here it is looking like these two sides are equal, but the third side is not equal. Okay, the third side of this triangle is not equal. Very good, students. So in the way we can represent it like this side is equal to this side, or you can say all the sides are equal, and this is equal to the third one also. In the first one, it all the three are equal, but in the second, you must be wondering that these two are looking like equals to us, but the third one is not equal. So we will represent it by the double line. Okay. So students, do you know that what the name we give to such triangles whose all the three sides are equal, and such triangles whose not all the three sides are equal, or you can say whose two sides are equal? No? Okay, students. So today we are going to discuss about these types of triangles only. So we call them as the equilateral and isosceles triangle. We are going to discuss its concept and applications. Okay. So these are as the equilateral and isosceles triangle. We will discuss its concept and the applications. So students, let us first focus upon the equilateral triangle. So if I ask you that, let me first only draw one triangle, okay, through which you can say that what is an equilateral triangle. We are going to study about that. Okay, so basically students, an equilateral triangle is such a triangle which has all the three sides equal in length. Okay, such that if I draw this triangle on the board, okay, let us understand from here. This side I am drawing it as 11 centimeter. Let me draw another 11 centimeter over here, and now let me draw another 11 over here. Yes, this is also 11. So students, this is also 11 centimeter, this is 11 centimeter, this is 11 centimeter. All the three sides, are you seeing all the three sides of this triangle are equal in length? AB is also 11 centimeter, BC is also 11 and AC is also 11 centimeter. Very good, students. So such type of triangle we give it a specific name which is called the equilateral triangle. know what is the statement actually written about equilateral triangle, that it is a triangle in which all the three sides are of equal length. Okay, they are having the equal length. And students, one more representation we can do, like I have also drawn the lines. You can just cross mark these three sides like this with a one small line. So here also this is representing that AB is equal to BC is equal to AC, which all the three sides are equal lengths. Basically students, in this equilateral triangle we say that all sides have same length, and one more thing about equilateral triangle is that the angle which is there, the three angles of the equilateral triangle, each angle is equal to 60 degree. 60 degree. Okay, in the equilateral triangle. So two things we have studied till now, that in an equilateral triangle all sides are of equal length, same length, and each angle measure 60 degree. Okay, so I hope now we are clear with it, that what is an equilateral triangle. Very good students, let's proceed ahead now. Now students, observe these two triangles. Okay, if I ask you that what can you say about this type of triangle, what is it? Whether students it is representing by the two lines also, still we will say that it is representing AB equal to BC equal to AC. So this triangle is, yes, an equilateral triangle. And what about students the second type of triangle, what will you say? Yes, that the triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle because it has all the sides equal. All the sides equal means AB is equal to BC is equal to AC, and all the angles is equal to the measure 60 degree, which is angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C is equal to 60 degree. So are we students clear with it? If you are not able to see this triangle, just now you can see that clearly. So are we clear with it now, that how the two properties of the equilateral triangle or the how we are actually defining an equilateral triangle, okay, on the basis of sides and angles. Very good students. So now let's proceed ahead. Now it's your time to answer students this true or false statement. First of all, read it very carefully. That it is saying that a triangle in which all the three sides are not of equal length is called an equilateral triangle. So what is your take on this statement, that whether it is a true or a false statement, students? Yes, you can write your answers in the comment section as T or F or true or false. What do you think? Yes, you can take few more seconds so that everyone can respond, and they have to mention their reasons also, that why they think it is a true or why you think it is a false statement. Okay, so students, I hope you all have given your responses. So the statement is actually very good, it is a false, as you all have also given answers. Why false, students? Let us know the reason also for it is to be false. Yes, very good, because whenever we say about equilateral triangle, we say that all the three sides are of equal length. They must be of equal measure. Then it is called an equilateral triangle. But what it is written over here? It is written that a triangle in which all the three sides are not of equal length. So this is the error over here. That is why the statement is false. Very good, students. So now let's move ahead. Okay, so what do you see on your screen? Yes, you must be seeing the roof of a house, or you can say the front view of a house. There is a house, and specifically what is highlighted? Yes, it is highlighted that it is in the shape of a triangle. Very good, students. And what can you say about the sides, that what they are depicting by the small yellow lines they meant to be saying by? Very good, students. So if you are answering it as that, if we consider, see, like this, they have drawn the triangle, right? And they are representing it two by the single as line, and the third by this double lines, double small line. Yes, very good, students. So here what they are representing, they are saying that this AB and AC, it is equal, but BC is not equal to them. The third side is not equal. Very good. So students, what we can say about the type of triangle in which we have two sides equal in length? We are calling it as, students, the another type of triangle which have to study about the isosceles triangle. Okay, very good, students. So now focus upon the sides of this triangle, students, which is visible on your screen. What will you say about the type of triangle? Very good. So the two sides are shown equal, which are AC and BC. AC and BC is equal to, students, A, right? And AB is different. Which we can say, if you have to write, we can write also that AB is given as B, which is different. So we are saying that in which two sides, an isosceles triangle is a triangle in which two sides are of equal length. Okay, and we can see that here AC and BC, they are the two sides of this triangle, which is equal to the same length A. So this is an isosceles triangle. Very good, students. Now let us proceed further to get the more clarity about the isosceles triangle. So basically we are referring isosceles triangle to the triangle in which the two sides are of equal length. Okay, they are called as isosceles triangle. So students, if I ask you to draw a few isosceles triangles in your notebooks, so just go ahead and try to draw some isosceles triangle. You have to keep in mind that its two sides must be equal in length of the triangle. The third side could be of any length. So if I also make it on the board with the help of this ruler, so let me take the two sides as 10 centimeter. Okay, and let us join the other like this only. So students, if I am measuring the third side, it is coming out to be 13 centimeter, and the rest I have taken two as the 10 centimeter. So now students, what type of triangle have I drawn on the board? Yes, I have drawn a isosceles triangle. As you can see that the two sides of this triangle are equal in length, which is AB and AC, equal to 10 centimeter. So such triangle we are calling as the, very good, it is, hence therefore it is an isosceles triangle. So students, at your home also you may find some triangular objects to try to find out that whether it is isosceles or equilateral, okay, or something else is only coming. You just, you can do this activity at your homes also. This is in short, if I ask you. So now it's your time to choose the correct option, opt for the A and B, among A and B, opt for the right option, that in an isosceles triangle, base angles opposite to the equal sides are not equals. The base angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. Base angle, students, basically you can say that these are the equal sides. So equal side, the angle opposite to the equal sides are these B and C. They are the base angles. Okay. Yes. So what can you say about these base angles? So students, I forgot to tell you, basically the angles opposite to the equal sides are also equal in the opposite, in the isosceles triangle. So angle B will be also equal to angle C. Now you can go for the right answer. Okay. Because we have to discuss it in the more detailed part in the next classes. Just choose the right answer as A or B. Yes, very good, students. So if you are giving the answer as B, which is the correct answer, that the base angles opposite to the equal sides are equal in the isosceles triangle. Very good. Now let's move ahead. Okay, students. So now what do you see on the screen? Yes, there are the two equal sides are given to us, and the two angles are mentioned. One is x and one is 40 degrees. Very good, students. So what do you think that with the help of isosceles triangle and its property which we have discussed, are we here going to find something? The angle x we are going to find. So students, as we have seen that these two sides are given equal to us, which is in the case of, yes, isosceles triangle. So let us write down that. First of all, let us discuss. We have to find the angle x, which is the application based question which we are going to do. So to find angle x, what we have to write? First of all, we will name this triangle. Okay. Let me draw the triangle. So again, I am taking now this time 13 centimeter, two equal lengths. So students, I have taken this equal to this, which is 13 centimeter. Let me name this triangle as ABC, and the angles equal to the opposite side. They are saying this is x and this is 40 degree. Okay, this thing is already given to us. Now students, for to find angle x, what we have to do? Very good. You must be saying that, ma'am, we will use here the property of isosceles triangle, which we have discussed just now, that in an isosceles triangle, what happens, students? Yes, the base angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. They are also equal. So let us write the reason, that since, I hope students you are able to see my whiteboard. Let me zoom up out a bit. Yes, so since students, in an isosceles triangle, the base angles opposite to the equal sides are always equal. Yes, so we can say that this x will be equal to the 40 degree. So students, are we clear here that how x is coming out to be 40 degree? Yes, x is coming out to be 40 degree, as we have seen that using the property that since in an isosceles triangle the base angles opposite to the equal sides are always equal. So these are the sides, the equal sides AB and AC, and the angles opposite to equal side is one is 40 degree, one is x. They are always equal. X will be equal to 40 degree. Very good, students. So now it's time for you to fill in this blank, and you have to give the reason also. Okay, why do you think that, what is the value of this x, which will come, which you have to write in the blank. So you can punch your answers in the comment section, students. Yes, you can think of the concept which we have discussed just now. Okay, very good, students. So you are also correct that the value of x will be, some changes which we have to make over here is that simply we can write this is, instead of 40 now we have to write, take it 50. So the value of x will be 50 degree. X equal to 50 degree. So students, very good. So what have we discussed in our today's class? Basically, we have learned about the equilateral and isosceles triangle with its concept and few applications which we have seen. Okay. Now let's summarize it. So students, in the equilateral triangle is what? What is an equilateral triangle? Yes, an equilateral triangle is the triangle in which all the sides of a triangle are in equal length. And what about an isosceles triangle? What is an isosceles triangle? Yes, an isosceles triangle is a triangle in which the two sides are in equal length. So we can say that in the, also in the isosceles triangle the base angles opposite to the equal sides are always equal. And in an equilateral triangle all sides they have equal length, and also each angle it has a measure of 60 degree in an isosceles, in an equilateral triangle. So now there is one question, students. What you have to do? Simply you have to find out the value of x over here. So for that, students, what, first of all, what do you see over here? That you do not have one base angle opposite to the side, the base which is shown over the downside like this. Okay. Actually, we have this side and this side equal. So the angle opposite to this side will be this, and angle opposite to this side is this. But we do not know this angle. Okay. And we have to find the x also. This angle we are already given with 45. So can I say now the opposite angles are equal? So the question mark angle, this will also be equal to 45 degree, right? Best. I can name it as ABC for your clarity. So angle A will be equal to 45 degree, since we know that the angles opposite to equal sides, they are equal in an isosceles triangle. So now using what? Using, students, now angle sum property you can use over here. Property of a triangle, that sum of all the angles equal to 180 degree. So 45 degree plus 45 degree plus x will be equal to 180 degree, right? Very good. So x will come out to be 180 minus 45. 45 is 90. So we can get x as Very good, students. You all are correct. It will be coming out to be 90 degree, the value of x. Okay. So students, now it's homework time for you. What you have to do is, in the homework, you have to find the angle x in each of the figure. Okay, there are six figures are given for you. You have to find the value of angle x. And students, one activity which you have to perform is that collect few materials such that you can make the equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle. Okay, using the matchstick, you can use earbuds also, and the broomsticks you can use. Okay, and think of the concept which we have discussed today. Okay, follow these five steps I have written, and then pen down your observations. Okay, make a few equilateral and isosceles triangle, and then you can paste them on the colorful chart paper after making with them. Okay, use your creativity. And then what you have to check using the protector, that what you can use the protector also, or you have to use the ruler also to check whether the sides of equilateral triangle all are equal or not, and in the isosceles whether the base angles opposite to the equal sides are equal or not. Okay, this thing you have to verify it, and then pen down your observations by the side of the chart paper itself. Okay, this is a good activity, fun activity which you can perform. Use your creativity. And students, if you find any kind of doubt, okay, in any part which we have discussed today, you can always go for your doubts, mentioning it in the comment section. I will read it out, and then we'll come back to you again to clear it. Okay, very good, students. So that's all for our today's class. Thank you so much. Now we will be meeting in our next class.